Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your reading. This is going to be for Libra for June 2021. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using multiple decks. So if the first reading doesn't resonate, usually the second or third one will. If you hear background noise, I do have windows open, I do have pets here, and I have my boyfriend here. So please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. The first reading, I will be using the Barbie tarot deck. Do not force the readings. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, it was meant for another Libra. And energies and, you know, goes vice versa. So don't feel like I'm attacking you. It could be, you know, it's for, you know, it's somebody else that you're dealing with. So don't think that I'm trying to bust you, you know, trying to bust you up. Okay. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if the reading resonates with you. You like the decks, you're like, what the hell is coming out of my mouth? And hopefully in the description box below will be a link where you can purchase a reading from me. I'm just currently not taking personal readings at the moment just yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and start throwing cards down. I've got the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy. I have the World card here. Beautiful energy so far, Libra. The Strength card, Leo energy. The Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Pentacles, interesting, we got a matching set, a pair. So that is going to be Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Five of Cups, which is going to be Cancer energy. I have the Sun card, Leo energy. One more card for Libra for June 2021. Hold on, too many cards. One more card. The Magician card, Sagittarius energy. Love it. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Libra for June 2021. It is the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. There is a lot of Sagittarius, a lot of Leo here. So you could be dealing, you could have a lot of fire in your chart. You could also be dealing with these fire signs as well. Libra, there's this new karmic shift, this energy that has happened. I have a feeling that around the fall, I want to say like maybe late August, September, October, maybe November, that is when you really glow up. That is when you shine. It feels like for some of you, if you're dealing with any like court stuff, whether if it's going through like divorces, you know, any for settlements, custody battles, whatever the issue is, things are going to be in your favor. It's going to make you stronger as a person. And you're going to feel like if you can survive this, like if you can survive, you know, getting out of the system, if you can survive going, you know, dealing with that stalker, if you could survive going through that sexual lawsuit, you can survive anything. It's taken you a long time to get to where you're at. A lot of things used to rock you very easily, and a lot of things used to make you unsettled easily, but now you have a thicker skin. And now you're at a point in your life where you just stopped giving a fuck. You just stopped giving a fuck about what other people think about you, what others say, and you're starting to break the molds of stereotypes where it's like, you know what? I am a hot, sexy piece of ass, and I'm smart as fuck, all right? You can stop mansplaining to me everything, Kevin. You can stop pretending to laugh at men's jokes. It's interesting, not all men, but this is just a broad stereotype where they don't want a handsome, they don't want a woman that's funny. They want a woman that laughs at their jokes. And I think it's time that you just start telling these guys, you're not that funny. Okay. Fight me. Okay. Come at me, bro. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and start diving into this. What's interesting is that I have a matching set. So I have a king and a queen, and they're both of earth signs. So if you have earth placements, if you're in a relationship with the earth sign, this is definitely going to resonate with you, Libra. So if you're wondering, like, if you have no problem with being alone, you have no problem with being alone because you're not going to settle, but you are going to find the right partner for you, your better half. The King of Pentacles, you're feeling very balanced, very whole. You're grounded, and it's taken a lot for you to rebuild your foundation. You're going to find somebody for Valentine's Day. It feels like for you, Libra, there's been it feels like there's been a long gap since you've last dated or been in a relationship, or even been intimate with someone. And I'm going to tell you that by Valentine's Day, you're going to be finding your partner. The World card, there's closure here. Okay, so it's been like at one point in your life, Libra, you may have felt like very dependent and very needy. We're very codependent on a relationship. You felt like you needed this, like you felt like you needed a parent to survive. You needed to be in a relationship in order for you to survive. And you felt like very codependent, being, at first when you're on your own, it's just like, at first when I was afraid, I was petrified, right? And now, look at you, you a boss, right? You a boss. And so there's closure now, and you're just like, bye bitch, bye, look at me, I'm living this great new life. The Strength card, you have the strength to overcome any and all obstacles and challenges that come your way. And that's the thing that you've learned, Libra, that life is always there's gonna always be challenges, there's always gonna be obstacles, but you now have the tools, you now have the coping mechanism, you're now in a much better headspace where you're able to handle these conflicts. I do feel like there was a point in your life previously where things would, rustle you up, would get under your skin, and now you have the strength where you're overcoming all those obstacles and challenges. The Eight of Wands here. This is going to be very quick movement, very quick action. There's going to be very quick communications. It's going to require this quick communications is going to cause a big ruckus. It's in a positive way. It's going to cause this great action. So what's going to happen very quickly is you're going to be finding your partner. You're going to be finding your better half. And things are coming to an end where you finally have come over a lot of obstacles and challenges in your life. And it's when you're 100% comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable with being alone. You're comfortable with being independent. Because you're in a better place. For those who are currently in relationships, hard times and challenges in the relationship are now over. And something very quick is going to happen where there's definitely going to be some sort of offer that's going to be given to you. You're going to be getting some jewelry. I do feel like there's going to be some, like, you're going to be planning for like a second honeymoon, or there could be like, let's get married, let's elope, let's renew our vows is also what I heard as well. So the Five of Cups, this is sadness, okay. For one Libra, it feels like you're going to be hearing, this is going to be bittersweet news. This could be hearing about a parent that you did not have a healthy relationship with, you're going to get some closure from them. Whether if they pass or they finally own up to their shit or they apologize, something's going to happen. It's going to leave you devastated in a certain way. It's going to leave you disappointed. The Sun card and the Magician card. Leo and Sagittarius energy. At first, there was a point in your life you were afraid, okay? And this is kind of like life is coming out of, there's a completion here. So there's going to be somebody new that's going to be coming into your life for those who are single. This is going to happen very quickly, where you meet somebody new, you get into a relation, you start developing feelings, you start getting into a relationship, and you feel like this person is a one. This is going to be bittersweet for you because things are ending, and you're going to start reflecting on your past life and the challenges that you have had to overcome. From the partner that cheated and screwed you over, from dealing with a lot of family drama, whatever those obstacles and challenges that you had to overcome, you're no longer at that place. You're no longer that scared child who's afraid to speak or raise their voice. They're afraid to, that used to be afraid of ruffling feathers or upsetting mommy or daddy. You're no longer in that position. You have no problem you have no problem standing your ground and be like, no, I'm not playing along. I'm not playing with your games. You're in a much happier position. You're much more optimistic, a lot happier. I'm seeing like, it's like you're adopting dogs. So it's like you may have just started, you come a long way from within a year. It's like you started off with like, you've had these puppies and now they're grown dogs. It just feels like you're very grateful for the life that you have and the lessons that was given to you, because you look back and you're like, I could still be stuck in that failed marriage. I could still be stuck at that dead end job. I could still be stuck in these toxic friendships with these people. You're making magic happen. And you're manifesting. And this is what you've manifested. You're realizing that you are a powerful being. You are one with the universe. And anything that you manifest will come true, will come to light. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. So the next reading, the next deck I will be using, it is the Beetlejuice Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and throw cards down. This is going to be for Libra, for Sun, Moon, Rising. So if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. I'll be throwing down the final oracle decks and after this reading. So this is going to be for Libra. I have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. The Moon card, Pisces energy. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. One more card. The Hangman, Pisces energy. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, it is the Hermit card. It is going to be Virgo with Aquarius energy. So you have been taking the time to self-reflect. You may be speaking with a counselor or a therapist. It feels like right now your life is on hold, like you're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for a call. You're waiting for life to kind of give you an opportunity, so to speak. It feels like for some of you, you're chasing to become a star. to finally have a platform, to finally have a voice, to speak for the public. You finally want to become famous. You have the opportunity to do that. For some of those who are trying to make it in the entertainment industry, it may not be until you're older when you are successful. So it's not that you'll never be successful, is that later on in your life, you will become very successful. It's just right now is not your time. Right now you're green and you're still learning the business. I'm also seeing for like one Libra, like a possibility of being evicted. Okay, so the Temperance card, this card likes to pop up a lot. Some of you have just started to pick up spirituality and really diving deep into religious or in the spiritual realm. You're trying to find answers, and it feels like a lot of you have been shedding a lot of things. It could be at one point in your life you had a lot of materialistic objects or things that were handed into you, like maybe like family members died and you just inherited a lot of stuff. And now you're just finally purging. It feels like there's a lot of purging. It feels like you're finally removing things that are toxic. And now you're starting to, there's certain things that you may start to be cleaning up. This could be like your health or hygiene. It feels like there's something that you are, you're becoming more centered. You're realizing that your body is a temple. The Moon card, because you become more spiritual and because you become more religious, your intuition has been popping. And you're realizing that those red flags or things that you've chosen to ignore, you're realizing that you should not be ignoring these feelings and that you need to be trusting your gut. You need to be trusting, like when your spider senses are tingling, like you need to respond to that. You don't ignore it, you respond to it. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You've been finding a lot of balance, security. You're feeling a little bit more peace and more center within yourself. For those, if you are single, you will find the right partner. You will find a lifer. I am seeing for some of you, Libra, you may be going back to school. It just feels like you have more of a higher purpose. You're tired of working paycheck to paycheck, or tired of working at a dead-end job. You're tired of working in a particular area. So you're trying to find peace within yourself in all aspects of your life. You know, your mental health, your spiritual life, your professional life, your personal life, your romantic life. You're starting to kind of clean house. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Libra, you are a very intuitive person, and you have the ability to become a very powerful psychic or witch, tarot reader. You have strong powers. You're basically, you could be a Sith Lord or you could be a Jedi. That's how intense you are. And you have this opportunity where you can dabble into your power. And it's amazing the power that you can hold, the tools that you can use, whether it's tarot cards or runes, anything that these little small things that can help you help harness your powers and your abilities. The Hangman, Pisces energy. This is a choice. You can choose to go through the grid. You could choose to stick to your same job because it has decent pay and it has bennies or retirement, but look at it. This place is going to kill you. And believe me, it's been at many places where I've seen people, very good people, who worked at a place because they wanted to better the system. They wanted to help better the community, help the people that they're in contact and connection with, and working 10, 20, 30, 40, years of their life at a place, and like less than 6 months, they're fucking dead, or they have like a terminal illness. You know, you work yourself to death and you invest all of that anger and frustration and bitterness and hostility, and for fucking what? It's really, in the grand scheme of things, like junior high drama and like stupid ass water cooler politics that in the grand scheme of things, nobody gives a shit about. And it comes to a point in your life, do you really want to be stuck in this, like this rat maze routine? Or do you want to better your life? Do you want to find something that brings you peace, that enhances your life? The possibilities are there. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull one more set of cards for you. This is going to be the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So these are going to be your final messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Retreat, retreat, run away. Pay attention to red flags. Give your relationship a chance. Lots of mixed signals here. Honeymoon. Keep an open mind. And calling in your soulmate is the bottom of the deck. Okay. So there's a point when you start to pick up on red flags, you retreat. As soon as you start picking up on red flags, all right, from your past relationships, for past people that you've dated, you don't have time for me. I said what I said, and you ain't got no time for that. So you don't even, you've come so good at the game where you trust your intuition. You know, as soon as you pick up any sign of like a red flag, things that are like, no ma'am, no ma'am, you cut them out, you run away, you know, do not pass go, do not collect $200, go directly to jail. It's this kind of energy. Beforehand, when you would see these red flags, the red flags, you know, and your body and your mind and your soul is telling you, you need to get the fuck away from them. Your initial reaction is, let me try to give this relationship a chance. Let me try to fix them. Let me try to make this a project, right? And there's a honeymoon phase and you try to keep an open mind. Okay. But now you know the game. So now that chapter is ended where you're no longer dealing with red flags. Okay. But you're in a position now where as soon as you pick up on that energy, as soon as you notice those red flags, you cut them out immediately. So you're no longer living in this loop. You've broken out of that mold, which is great. So there's a new relationship that's coming in for you, and you're calling in your soulmate. Give this relationship a chance. I know the first thing that you want to do is that you want to run. You don't want to commit because you're afraid of the other shoe to drop. Keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind, but if you start picking up real serious, like red flags, you'll know when to retreat. But if you're not picking up those red flags from this person, give them a chance. So that was a reading. If that resonated, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu, nanu.